Moving on now, former Metro Police Detective Brett Hankison deprived Breonna Taylor of her constitutional rights back in March of 2020. That is what a federal jury determined last night, handing down a guilty verdict to close a 3-week trial. Hankison will go to prison. We have exclusive video of the former officer after his conviction and reaction from Breonna Taylor's mother. Isaiah Kim Martinez and senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton report from 6th and Broadway.
Mr. Hankison, do you have any comment to this?
He's the first of the police officers involved in the Breonna Taylor raid to be convicted, now facing a maximum sentence of life in prison.
Are you surprised by the verdict? Did it surprise you at all?
Brett Hankison leaving Louisville's federal courthouse moments after a jury found him guilty of violating Taylor's civil rights when he fired 10 shots into the side of her apartment that night. His bullets never hit her, but jurors unanimously agreed he used excessive force, willfully firing his weapon despite knowing the danger. Breonna Taylor's mother, Tamika Palmer, overwhelmed by emotion 1,694 days later.
Thank God that he covered 12 jurors who chose to do the right thing, who took their time to understand what was really going on and that Breonna deserved justice.
The guilty verdict coming as a shock to Palmer, who gasped in the courtroom when jurors, some weeping, confirmed their decision.
I started to feel defeated. The later it got, the harder it got. And I'm just glad to be on the other side.
It was a split verdict, the same jury finding Hankison not guilty of violating the civil rights of Taylor's 3 neighbors living in the apartment next door. The jury deliberated over the course of 3 days, at one point deadlocked, telling the judge they wouldn't be able to reach a unanimous decision.
4 years.
But then, the turn. The past 2 criminal trials had gone in Hankison's favor, an acquittal and a mistrial. But now he's facing time behind bars. Those who called for justice in the summer of 2020 back out on Broadway.
I was worried. People lose focus and people get, we move on so quickly from everything. So I think we all had that worry. I said it to you the other morning, I just chose to give it to God.
Hankison is due back in court for sentencing next March, where a judge will have the final say on what time he serves. Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.